Hey, what's up? So this question is called most expensive. I think it's really interesting question. So I would read it to just understand it with you. So Mr. Cash wants to keep track of his expenses. So he prepared a list of all the products he bought this month. Now he is interested in finding the product on which he spent the largest amount of money. If there are products that cost the same amount of money, he would like to find the one with the lexicographically smallest name. So if you click on this, they will explain what lexicographically order. It means just it comes before in alphabetical order. That it just means that. Okay. So the list of expenses is sorted in a table called products, which has the following columns: ID, name, price, and quantity. They are self-descriptive, right? Or you can understand what they mean by just reading them. Right? I don't need to read them. So the resulting table should contain one row with a single column, the product with the lexicographically smallest name, which comes first in alphabetical order, on which Mr. Cash spent the largest amount of money. So the total amount of money he spent on a product is calculated as price times quantity. So here you will say quantity times price for each one of them and compare. MacBook Air is the most expensive one. In this case, we have 4 times 10 is 40, 5 times 8, 40. This is also 40, and this one is also 40. So we have 4 that consider, or we have 4 that he spent on them the same amount. So we need to get only one of them. We will look at the alphabetical order. Cucumber is the first one. It starts with C. So we will get that. I think this question is very interesting and we can solve it in many ways. I will solve it with the most simple way at the start, then I will show you a different way. So I will select the name from the products. Now what I will do, I will order the result of this selection, so order by, and you can do this, it's totally valid, quantity times price. So let's go and look at this table. Sorry, we should put a semicolon, but let's just look at this result. So this one is this example here. So as you can see, our output will be, or this just also put this here to make it clear. So as you can see, we multiplied the quantity with the price here, and we ordered them in quantity times the price in ascending order. So let's put here descending and run again. Should have the most expensive one at the top right. It's MacBook Air. But let's go to our test tool. As you can see, number 1 is tomato. It's still holding the same order in the original table, but they are all 40. In this case, we should get the word that comes first in alphabetical order, which is cucumber. So to do this, I will then, after ordering in the quantity times the price, I will order them by name in ascending order. I don't need to put ascending. What this will do, after ordering, you can actually put multiple columns to order by. What this will do, it will order them by the quantity times the price. Then after it ordered them, I added that this query should order them by name. So if there is 2 columns or if there's 2 rows that have the same amount of quantity times the price, it will go order these columns by name. So in this case, the second one, they all have the same quantity times the price. So what this row will do, it will go and compare them by name and sort them in ascending way. So this is, and remember, these values should be equal. So this one would be, so this section of the query will work on them, because I don't want to miss out the order of the things that are not equal. Because I think if we order this, if imagine that we have a name called Apple, it's like 0. And if I order them by quantity times the price, then I mess up everything and order them by name and just by name, without looking at if these things are equal. it will have appear at the start. So that this is how this query will behave. If this in specific rows, if the quantity times price are equal, it will go and order them by name, and that's it. So let's go and run that. So the first case, it will stay the same. Nothing in the quantity times the price are equal. But in the second test, everything here is equal. So it will go and compare these names and sort them in ascending way. So cucumber is the first. Now the only thing left is only to select the price, the name, sorry, and to limit the query to return only one row. You can actually put this, and it's works. Cucumber. So so it's correct. So I think another approach. This one is really easy and it's really interesting. But another approach is to select the name from the products like this, and we can put where the quantity times the price times quantity times the price will be equal to, and we can actually put a sub query which should return a single value. So I will select max quantity times price from products, and now I will order by, because this might get return multiple columns, right? In like this case, I will order them by name, and then limit one. So this is another approach. You can do it. Yeah, semicolon. Sorry. Yeah, I prefer the first one. It's shorter. But yeah, thank you. I'll give it a like. I mean, a lot of people do not like it.